Hey guys, it's Ilan and Eric here from Sleep Geek, and today we are demonstrating the workout Storm. And now this really is the calm before the storm, because this is one hell of a workout. So I'm going to read the workout and Eric is going to demonstrate the movements. It is a time cap of 25 minutes and this is what you're going to do. First you're going to do 5 burpees. Then you're going to do 5 burpees and 10 push-ups. Then you're going to do 5 burpees, 10 push-ups and 20 jumping squats. Then you're going to do 5 burpees, 10 push-ups, 20 jumping squats and 30 lunges. And then if you can still stand, you're going to do 5 burpees, 10 push-ups, 20 jumping squats, 30 lunges and 40 sit-ups. I suggest you write this down and keep it close by so you don't lose track.
You got 25 minutes to do this, and so take your time.
You got 25 minutes. You want to do this. Your score is to do as quickly as possible. If after 25 minutes you haven't completed the workout, you will lose a second penalty for every rep that you didn't complete. Alright, so now let's get to the movement standards. First of all, the burpee, I'll explain it, then Eric will demonstrate. The athlete stands tall, chest and thighs must touch the floor. The reps complete once the athlete jumps up and claps overhead. The feet must visibly leave the floor. Let's see what that looks like, Eric. There we go, he touches the floor, stands up, claps, feet leave the floor. One more rep. That's what the burpee looks like. Okay guys, if you can't do a burpee, we're going to scale that with jumping jacks. So you're going to double up, you're going to do 2 reps. So instead of doing 1 burpee, you're going to do 2 jumping jacks. Let's see what a jumping jack looks like. There we go, feet and hands touch. If that's too much for you, you can do a walking jumping jack, and here we're going to do 4 reps instead. So instead of 1 burpee, you're going to do 4 walking jumping jacks. Alright, then to the push-up. Okay, the rep begins with the arms extended as the body remains rigid. The chest and thighs touch the floor, very importantly, and the rep ends with the arms extended and the elbows locked out. That is what a real push-up looks like. If you can't do that, you can scale it by doing a push-up on your knees, as Eric will demonstrate now. And if that is too much for you, you can do an elevated push-up. Obviously, the higher the object, the easier it'll be. You can take a table, a chair. Here we're using the cabinet. You could even do a wall if it's too much for you, and that is what an elevated push-up looks like. Alright, then on to the jumping squats. So you do a squat and then you end up with a jump. The athlete stands tall, begins the rep by descending into a squat where the hips are below the knees, very importantly, and then jumps up and both feet leave the ground. That is a jumping squat. See one more. If you can't do a jumping squat, there's 2 scaling options. First of all, you can just do a body weight squat. So you do a squat without the jump. That's the first scaling option. And then if you can't do that, you do a box squat. We use our chair because we don't have a box. You sit down on the chair and you stand up, and that is what a box squat looks like. Alright, on to the next movement, the lunge. Okay, so the athlete stands tall, steps forward and begins by extending the back knee to touch the ground. So you step forward, the back knee touches the ground. That is one lunge. You can alternate if you like. If you can't do a lunge, the scaling option is to do a supported lunge. You can take a table, a chair, anything that can support your weight that you can easily hold on to. You do the same movement, and if you can't do that, if you can't touch the ground, then you can do a limited range of motion. You can just go as far as you can within your limits. Alright, then on to the final movement, the sit-ups. So the athlete begins by sitting on the ground with the soles of the feet together. The rep begins when the hands touch the ground behind the athlete, and it's completed with the hands touching in front of the feet. Alright, so that is what the sit-up looks like. If you can't do the sit-up, then we scale that with the dead bug. So what you'll do is you'll sit down in a position like Eric is doing at the moment, back flat, hands up, legs perpendicular. The first scaling option is just to hold that position. So you hold that position for as long as you can.
2 seconds per rep.
Yeah, 2 seconds per rep. That's it. And if you find that too easy, then what you can do is in the same position you can extend your hand and your leg at the same time, opposite sides, and that will be 1 rep. Alright, so those are all the scaling options. Thank you very much, Eric. Guys, this is a long, stormy workout. Enjoy it.